Abusia, he's back. Who be Sasawaya?
Fellow Ghanaians, good evening.
Oh yeah, and I Wanzam Bihon says Kahuasem. And finally, just a Wahala Biakos were not inside of Ghana or Nabusia, Kahuasem. Yes, Shazi. And the freestyle version of Abusia started with Mr. Wanzam. Just say Abusia, yes, Wanzam Bia, Uchucha, Crown Cratebia, Abusia, or no, just say. Nyame ato nsa afre no amane kɔ ne krachi wawu na we na yekosie na achade a yatode aba bechefun no eye fundaka ya shepu ne te se I can't go around this ya shepu ne te se kote abusia ode hwe
ana ben yeni so
Tidiye pa ne badasa ni trim se Debi normal fundaka esenke de tosie nipa no se de no enye good enough for obi awu enam se kwatwa kotie free ne titibre ma besi now no wawu dia ese de kotie koja ne kwan. Who does that? Just why kura na tena si design this kind of stuff we. Oh, hey, oh my Ghana. Just na no muzo bizu awu a ono so ne de no ya ne mic. Just say wo no. Well, I don't know. I just have met here. Anything I thought that I'm feeling cramophosis and was your way. First quick action. By a Ghana, I can't say religion. Yeah, Christians and the jolly guy. Have go through all the tactics. Even you be designing fundaka. You be put your new phone in the besa. You be check t-shirt. You be chantuma. You be no other you be Banku. You be. Either way, that is number one wahala. That's all we say. You was yet as near can ye near the head of him. You better time I can't was him because weird. What your fundaka was up. And now business story number 2. Nanado the president, he's back.
Fellow Ghanaians, good evening.
Abuja said some time ago a bass and Nanado corona and I say Obia or Bain when you been in a son Nanado cause self-quarantine for 2 weeks. And another doctors can say prescribe 2 weeks medication, man. And no call afa. After they were back, no back with heavy duty stuff. There's a baby church and normal update in how or more control. Ashes on between a corona free system. Na buy one must speech baby with good stuff. Why wouldn't none of your Boba can say? Buy and what can say, oh, you can't say. Lifetime was a lifeline customers of electricity near so more free electricity aba water bill crowd yakika ho no more bebre but 2 aspects of the speech now can ya amana ba wahala we mu no ye one of your raw footage.
Government has taken the decision to embark upon the implementation of phase 2 of the easing of restrictions in the following sectors of our national life. Our churches and mosques have been open for prayers and services for the past 7 weeks, adhering to 25% occupancy or up to 100 congregants over a time duration of up to 1 hour per service.
Now that's no more of I say before no 7 weeks now can one say be sorry too but nye full congregations in a bit my sorry no a limited number of people in a bit me at one time. And I say, that was then. Now
I've sorely missed going to church, as I'm sure many others have. I'm therefore very happy to announce that in consultation with our church leaders, from 1st August 2020, the restrictions on the number of congregants worshipping at a time in church will be lifted, with the length of worship extended from 1 to 2 hours per service.
Now what in ye or see as a first 100 and 25% of the congregation in bit me akwa now no sa limit no number limit no eni hobiem the entire church members can go to church. That is weird. And I just say almost cause first na 1 hour bit me stay was on them for 1 hour now 97 was extend this time to 2 hours. Before say better was still now there is more SOT.
Church leaders who are desirous of implementing this enhanced easing directive must ensure the congregants wear face masks at all times, and the 1 meter social distancing rule is scrupulously applied. These same guidelines apply to worship in our mosques.
Now, I'm not a because look, Obofo, I like Obofo, but me for Obofo, I saw him for an example. I yes, I may kind in I may just making an example. You hear TV so of Obofo, I saw your Mukwa. Nipa yemu mama binum guabontin. Akunyane bobo. So, Sananadu left a number of people limit now. That is good. But how do they keep that 1 meter distance now? How is that even possible? Because the full congregation in the Zomutimba, sorry. That's already that no Kran. How is it possible? Say you meet me as 1 meter distance. I'm space. 1 meter distance. I'm between each person. And son as any part do not first crown on Quason dem. Say, my baby Quason dem. How is that even possible? And now, I can say, Corona, you know, I'm left from 1 hour to 2 hours now. Corona can take 15 seconds, less than 15 seconds for you to contract it. You know, the number of time, no, and only because of, say, it's a fresh air, but then one answer saying. Just say, I don't know. Because maybe sometimes you take that type of nana speeches you are the boy. I say, well, a little bit of there is a little bit of song, a little notch of political what you say bias kakra because I'm a vote to Ghana. I think say Ghana your population about 70% cry can say Christians, but there's some meeting class or let's say free electricity, free the last Kofi ado my video bi mama Kofi nsha trouble mu hakakra Kofi can say but who you na mu baby na Kofi come from.
People keep sending me this question, say Kofi, the figures are going too high. COVID-19 figures no costro. What are the chances? Abbeam person lock it down one now and all that. And I'm like, lockdown or no lockdown. As I say, Oshena Obo Hobai. Today I'm just thinking aloud. Secondly, if he locks down, it means campaign into me and Shatta any active, sir. What it will mean is Abbeam Bekoswana why any duty na waba TV so abe address it. No rallies ena ebekoso. Ghana for besha say Nwii ya lock it down. Abbeam Beka say okay, mama mo free water bill, mama mo we ya mama goodies ya che niema kakra we monkoji we. People will start clapping for the government. Oh, Nanado aya there Odwen Ghana for he's very sensitive. Once again, let me state here say I'm just thinking aloud. I'm not saying anything, I'm just thinking aloud. What it will mean is say yes, Ghanaians will fall in love with the NPP. Ghana for Akuma ever call NPP home more. Say Abbeam ya there, Odwen home, COVID-19, Munema ya den. Enti ne bosha ahodo a ohye ye ne wantumi ani so kra na nyo no e wiase nyina challenge. And nana ya de sese wa ma ye nsuo wa ma ye aduane ewom se lockdown ho na nso no odwen ye ho. Yes, it will make them people look good. And what will the NDC do? How will they be able to do their campaign? That means Abbeam say omonso betuna your campaign. I'm still thinking aloud.
Because they say no, you close borders. Obi antimi magana, obi antimi free Ghana. Obi antimi kwankwaye massive campaigns here. So when this year start, Nanado banasa obema no ma. Even though say you good or taking the appropriate measures at each government and every government be able to take. Say na be or the best safeguarding the well-being of the citizens. Or yeah, but I say in this political season, I in a couple of months. Se kokobani say na na akwa say achechire NDC nsa ba akwa to nechi and na bia na na do because NDC can't go to any rally. They can't do any bigger campaigns unless say social media bantering any account what they are saying. Now to na credit no like I keep saying you know adwuma so ye na no ye no but eduru ba bia na akwa say there is a little bit of what do we call it? A little bit of as a political what would I make action because look Yes, was saying taxis are ni vans, ni buses, planes now can fall limited capacity of number of people are legally allowed the maximum number no. Says they was saying leftists are banned until the taxi first never to corona time never to now we need to go back to the number 4 na fan of van bit me afele ma plane same thing. So if that is happening, a solid congregation funny some churches have over 1,000 people. What they say? Or munu nyina wa leftists are banned ne keka ho then I don't know me sure say me say bit me rally when he speech no. Mati I didn't hear anything like that. What they say? So that no begs the question is I say I was because I come more from the politics. I'm not doing. I'm just stating the facts as I see it. What I say, maybe you will agree or you will not. But I think there is a little bit of NDC Bafaka this trip. Another speech, you know. And then sign. Another thing, another sign. I think say a little bit controversial. And I say, or pick you choose soon. Yes, or you focus on. And then it's sad you if you play the footage.
At first glance, it is alarming to see the 32,969 people have so far contracted the virus. But a closer look at the data will tell you that we are steadily on the path towards limiting and containing the virus and ultimately defeating it. The figure to look out for is the number of active cases. When I delivered update number 13, the number of active cases in the country, i.e. those who as of 27 June 2020 had the virus, stood at 4,245. As at midnight of 24th July, nearly a month later, the number of active cases in Ghana stands at 3,307. Again, a month ago, the number of recoveries stood at 12,994. Today is 28,927. This means our recovery rate has improved from 75% of positives a month ago to 89.5%, all in 1 month currently.
Now, so this speech no man or part say you focus your attention not on a month for now and the number of infected people, no, but you focus, but rather you focus on nipa or more active cases and now say or more recover. The numbers in here 3, so why do we choose to and leave the other one? What they say? Yeah, now a month for now getting infected, no. Some month for now turning into active cases. Some month for now turning into dead people, no. So if you are bringing out the numbers now, it is what it is. And you feel na where the Mr. You feel nearby say, Mamu focus away, so Mamu focus away is in so. Because look, no speech and another mile, no numbers of a buy from Ghana alone infected people in just a single day. Time and no man speech was 1,118 people infected, new cases for just a single day. As 7 people also wounded. So the numbers it keeps going up. This open I say I know say Danado is doing everything right. I say any government will do and any kind of say will be our office, be at the NDC, MPP, CPP, KOTP, Nina, Umbeni and Adu ye. Ebiba gives them compare more, Binuba gives them compare less. What you say? But number is what it is. So if more normal way and still now the number is going up, to me it looks like I say is sufficiently good and now say still now there is more we can do. But on the plus side, there's only I think we read the article or BBC almost 3 American saying UK scientists ultimately developed some drug back then for asthma patients, but show some promising results for corona infected people. So I'm thinking say after summer, corona RIF 2021. So Nanado is doing his bit. Other people also almost so let's all hope say it come down to a halt now for the free kakra. Because number no kosoro. This all say young focus number na kosoro no so. But young focus can say infected can say active cases no recovery. Obi say can say akokono on one dana smodi. What you say? Nti nipa na we infected now no. Ono one never be than active case. Ono one never be a dead person, you know. So we have to also focus on these all numbers. So how severe this thing is. And never boy am yetimi I say. Baba na can say okay. I don't know say nya no yetimi aso ano number na nka manfo expect say be kwa duru no nya nuru ho. It say we are making progress, but still now day in day out to be and as the numbers keep on rising now. Now kwa kwa ya de fufro. Mami hu wadwo comment section as well. Now more wahala stories why Becca was maybe in a different episode Chinaeko, but one I say the episode we hu here. I don't know so who I say Savannah up northern part of Ghana hono. A lady be a me say lady and a woman be a when 90 years a man for lunch no ama woman newu because say obi a o say oye priestess sa konfo ibi aba be kan say maame no eye bayifo just say minim ena in most cases as stories be say any sign by e ba ya na akwakoye more of family members no ena ya na e kokko report to sa ade na sa kind of ade we yesi maame ne ma ne ba wo de me boy odi a kire wanche maame ne ba kra se ono no onim hwe ono anu onim se ne maame nya bayifo town hofo no se den no ena maame ne the priestess na oba be kan se maame ne bayifo no omuteki maame no on her word ena ne omuteki steps into their own matters into their own hands ena omukọ maame ne fie kokko yi ne baaye ena ye se omudi book bi abusuan wo de me bo audio na kire but e bia wunye hu video no a me play nko akire be play very small part bi now dey hwe abusuan se kwaso ko nanima ye bo abrewa wanya 90 years ye de me sure say wire and e born left and right and ade bi kura ma me bi obukum o de boni team oh Charlie 90 years because zo bia kan say oye bayifo abusuan de say this story no hu eya na the good news near deal with him. Ghana Police Service can say CID Penny Mr. James Buanu upon me name. Upon Buanu was smart homicide expert so monko no monko research or monko hwe omo mass ade we happen ya na yan chichu omunyina. Now who share video na timu say nipa atwa wo ahia no one is doing anything because they believe say maame no so e bayifo. Even if so, who gave anyone the opportunity and not the right to kill Obi Awoye Bayifo ewa Ghana? And now Ghana constitution no man amending with that nonsense, Anna. It makes sense. What I say. So, or must send their police for penny for more experts, some investigation into the matter. No, be I be finding or so can't be ano. Yenchis any panel. Now you could dinner and fan court. Tumpra and fan cotum. Now you see any year my men are a bone man unconscious. No me pana or more yes admin and will be as the same Ghana. Now Ghana police a trap can say bounty at 2 be a tiso or more years addian. So I bet me I find about could be a dear but we 2,000 CDs and I'm one. Yeah, I think the 2,000 CDs. Will be a bit me and who be a new panny be one. Yeah, or bet me. But no, I think say I don't FM for name man, woman, na yakuno, ne bapening, when ya be 58 years. Din komo e ma ne kire hawa no ma evolve ye ne hawa no ma sikoye now yenti audio ne wakakra
o video ni ma obe so ma me ne kita book bi
yes book na o de hwe o ma me apampam no
ana
no book na o de pa ma me apampam
book no no a na odi ato me ma me so amfa no na odi ato so amfa no because yentie say yes say wo bi na odi book no to so a adefa
e book ben ya salami
but mimi was like minimum book be
okay
ebinim say Qur'an ebinim say Bible ebinim say a book can work time mitimi hu particular book because mani ankata hu book no na wadi ato me mame so ankyere no wadi ato me mame so ankyere no na o so on so ngina ana wa so agya ne wa ma ne mattress so asearch ne dem nyina nantama agu a nantama dada wa papa ne nyina agu wa hunu hwe ana mo furu koye hello what me ka
me tio salami
ana wa furu koye nti a ma chi na me sister ne frɛ me ana me free Salaga to Kapaba 22 miles timi di mi moto mi be duro ha be 9 o'clock me ko tu old lady no wate ho na me bisa old lady na odi bibia kire me na me say okay the be yi me kwa mi brother bi ho because me stepmother akwala bi ho me ko hunu ni ma ti de ho ye fe catfish ni pastor na me ko no so o said the o ma ti no na me say ndie ye be ko hunu o hene no ati de ewom anta na ma be fia be report police station nti me ko ye na o hene ni say o ono woni na asem but you no na akofa say o ma apata bi ye say o ma ye MPP fu apata na o mu team iwom o mu di iwom na kata so no bia be hyi sa apata no nti o mu pe de o achi sa apata no na o mu kofa woman no but wo me yi de o be hyi apata no na me say na apata so abata o mu ko o lady so o mu da ho ko hwe so o mu obeyi enti yes no o mu kofa sa woman ba so na do so oyi beyi a won ye no nto abonten se obi a abro bi a wo beyi ra na do no ntwe sa before no bra sa duru no ho and obi a ni problem but omu ro omu ho omu demu anajo nyani omu no anu lo kura nkese obi dani demu kura wo go without notice until ye pa omu cho until omu njai na ohina asho me say o omu be jai sade no na ma sa be fie nti ade chi ye pe na ma sa ko woman no so youth na sa ko woman no say won fa ani be yembra no se mi ni bi ndo mo ba ha ebi na one of the sub chiefs actually say wo ye kwa o ma mi ho o ma anya hwe nti ye se o ma mi de woni be yi nti then ka okuma tum na mi so ye old ladies no mo doso nti mo sha botare mo san ma omo ko youth no won tira youth no omo san ko ambelwa no so na mi sa ba fie Salaga adichi ye no mo sa ko ye akoche nso won fa ne beebra wo say ando mo ba ha me simi ni bi ndo mo ba ha me simi ni bi what is the problem na me sister ni sa frame na me say okay won sha abotare tete me be paja me ma me ba Salaga won be ka say obeyi nti na me di no ma be pa na adwone nti won omo sha abotare adi say adi ni choma ebi amo aba Wednesday omo samba biom e choma me be pa me ma me aba Salaga na obetina me ho ofa adi echi Thursday anapa masa kofa na afiri ni fie akọ bebia aduro wura no wo no mo je ko mo so onfa ne beye mbra o so oni bi mo start bo no o so oni bi gise mo bebo makum mo bo no saa ma woman we aye unconscious ama two why unconscious no mo adwane na two Samaritans bi di na abafie enti ofa anka mami wo beye a buru amaburi maburu mami we wo si mi ni bi bosi minibi na mugusu buru ni aka mebi wo be ye wonka na ohome
so abusia chese utimi hu ne adene se na siko ye you for fire meli willing to full of audio no so person to aso na gogo tie ni nyina but these things no it can't keep happening so obi a onu ni maame no just from the look of things ni maame ne ye kan say ne ba ne kira se munum kura na one ye frɛ wo ba se minim na wo ba ya obi maame na wa be cancel or ye before na you see maame no the next day no maame na wu what do you gain from that either way abusuan that is the wahala for today na episode no new one besia ba chena na you can say ye the new videos besia ko Magraheb Daily ho nti say wunya subscribe to what ye na ko ho na ko hwe ne ye drop ye be drop on ne no na subscribe to sa channel no na subscribe to MagrahebTV we so say new videos we be drop bia no e ba ya na won saka to we meet again abusuan adios